A superior smooth taste worth.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, so it's a little behind. Yes, this is my first stream. I'm not gonna lie, I am nervous. But I'm so glad that you guys are here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe there's so many of you. I was like, what if no one comes at all? I was really nervous. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. Yeah, so first stream, I'm so glad that you guys are here again. I want to try to do this more often, so we'll see how it goes. I saw someone said, "How are you?" I'm good. Tala, I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. But I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to have you guys here right now. And yeah. In case you guys are wondering, why am I in a kitchen? In the little fun fact, I used to have a cooking channel on YouTube. It's still there. Let me know if you guys want me to tell you the name. But yeah, so I used to have a cooking channel, and this was the set that I built. This is part of it. There is also a shelf up there with some more things on that. But yeah, so I have the set just sitting around, and I figured why not use it now? You know, I use my green screen all the time, so it's cool to, I don't know, make some kind of a use for it. These are my favorite colors, blue. But yeah, I look teeny tiny. So I've got this standing table, but I have no idea where the cord is. So it's actually pretty high right now, and I don't know how to lower it. So yeah, I'm here. I guess I look kind of tiny, but I'm here. Hi. but yeah, thank you so much, Crack of Code. Wow, that is you're gonna make my heart explode. I'm so happy to be one of your favorite reactors for the dub. I love the dubs. I know the dubs get a lot of hate, and I wish that people gave them a bit more of a chance. I think it's nice to be able to watch things and not have to pay 100% attention, you know, like watch it, get some work done, I don't know, clean the house, play with your dog, and you don't have to like actively read it. So yeah, so I think that's one of the best benefits of the dub. And a lot of these dub actors do a fantastic job. And speaking of voice actors, Zalgo, you said your goal is to become a voice actor. That's awesome. Honestly, I really hope I know you will achieve your goal. Just keep working towards it every day. You're in voice acting classes. That's so cool. I hope to hear you one day. And oh my gosh, can you imagine? Oh, hear you in a show and we can all watch it and watch it together. That would be so fun and be like, oh, I remember. But yeah. If you live in the UK, what do you mean if you live in the UK? I don't live in the UK. I live in the United States of America. Born and raised in the USA, baby. And I've never been to the UK. But I'm hoping to one day visit. Oh, the channel name, by the way, is A Dash of Degs. That was my cooking channel. It was a good time. But cooking is exhausting, especially cooking when you have to make it look good. I liked it, but then, you know, I got a little exhausted from it. But also, where are you guys from? I'm so curious. Comment it in the little chat box. I am born and raised in Miami. That's where I'm from the 305. But yeah, the My Hero dub is spectacular. I agree. I'm very curious what the Bakugo voice actor sounds like in Japanese. Maybe we should look it on up. Let's see. From the UK. Hello. Oh my goodness, from everywhere. The USA, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. New subscriber, keep up. Thank you so much. Oh, from South Carolina. I have been to South Carolina before. Germany. I've been to Germany before too. I have a friend that lives in Hirschbräuch. I think I'm saying that right. It's where I think the Nürburgring is. So I've been out there and it was actually really nice little small town. But yes, also, sorry, I got distracted. California, Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. I love it there. Okay, sorry guys. I'm going to try my best to not get distracted. But let's look up Bakugo's voice actor in Japanese. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I just got spoiled on something. I just typed in Bakugo on YouTube. I don't want to know. That was, wow. That one hurt my soul. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Also, let me know if the music is too loud or not. All right, what are we doing tonight? We at least are looking up Bakugo's Japanese voice right now. Let's see. Okay. Learn the alphabet with Kachan. Okay, well, that's something.
What if there was no galaxy far, far away? And there was
let me know.
no
Can you
joy,
guys hear
and
what
they
I'm
never
hearing?
did assemble. What if every second didn't count?
You hear no music.
And
Okay.
he never did remember.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm new to this. Please be patient with me. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Let's see this one. All right. A.
For B is for C is for
Okay, I'm afraid that by watching this video, I might get a spoiler. So I don't know. I hope not. But let's keep hearing his voice.
D is for
I do like his voice.
is for
I love how he says Deku's name. Oh, look at his face. He looks so cute.
H is for I
Just watch the scene at this. Okay. Japanese. Okay. Watch sports festival. Let's see if this is. All right, let's see.
What the heck? He's been going.
Oh, wait, no. I just realized this is in English. All right, this is going to be kind of difficult to find it in Japanese, huh? Maybe this one.
Yeah, and we've got Bakugo to.
Okay, no. Y'all. Let's see, is it gonna be in English?
What the heck?
Okay, no, I'm finding everything in English. But from the alphabet video, it was I like his voice actually in Japanese. I enjoyed it. Yeah, what do you guys think? I love Bakugo. Side note, he is, would I say he's my favorite character? Okay, him and Deku are in a close running for me. Oh, that's smarter. If I would have put Bakugo Japanese actor name, you know, that would have made more sense. But yeah, I really love Bakugo. I don't know how you guys feel about him. I know there's some of you that like Bakugo. But I think he's such a complex character. And I like that difference. You know, like he's not, you know, I like Deku. Obviously, he's my favorite character. But he's kind of like that standard character in a shonen where like he's happy. You know, he's always fighting for his dream and so positive. And then Bakugo is not that. Like he's fighting for his dream and he just does it very intensely. And I love the intensity that he brings to the show. And but he still cares so much for the other characters. You know, like him and Deku, especially in that scene in the final exam when he is fighting alongside Deku. You know, it was killing him to have to fight with Deku. But then, you know, he worked with him and threw him across the finish line. Y'all, that was a good one. That was a good one. But yeah, so at this point in the show, Shoto is your favorite. Another Shoto fanboy. Okay. They do weird stuff between him and Deku, the fan base. Oh, I think I remember someone saying, I think I accidentally combined the two of their names. I was like, oh yeah, Bakugo did this, and that. Someone was like, oh, careful what you're saying, because there's some weird things out there. So I kind of want to know, I'm not gonna lie, but I also don't want to know like what's going on out there between the two of them. Katsuki Bakugo. Did you know he is the eldest character in Class 1A? Is he really? Really? Honestly, I would have never guessed that. You know, I feel like I thought maybe Ida or like Momo. They gave me like older character vibes. Like I thought they were the oldest. But interesting, Bakugo is the oldest. You know, I feel like it makes sense. Like he has so much to prove because he's oldest. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Like he I don't know. That's so interesting. I would have never guessed that. Mineta is the comedy. Yes, 100%. You know, when I was first introduced to Mineta, I was like, who is this little perv and why is he here? What is the point of this guy? But I get it now. You know, like a few episodes in, he really started to wear on me. I was like, all right, Mineta, you're actually kind of cute and you're ridiculously funny. You know, like you make my eyes roll every single time you say something or do something, but I like it. You know, like if he wasn't there, who else would be our comedic relief? Like, yeah, I guess there's Bakugo, but like his is like, I'm laughing at you because you're so ridiculously angry. Like, chill, dude. But Mineta is that fun comedic moment. All right, let me go back to what y'all are saying. Todoroki drama. What's going on with your boy? Does it have to do with his family or is it like other people too? I'm curious. Ida fan. I like Ida. Ida's a good character. I like how, you know, he's proudly class rep till the day he dies. I love that. He's always in charge. You know, that's true. That's so true. That is your show really popping if the fans don't make the characters kiss on Twitter? Isn't there a thing where if you search on Google, I don't know what it is, like star 69 or something, where like it gets you all the inappropriate things that people make for the characters. It's like a code something or other. I don't know. But keeping up with the Todorokis. Okay. I'm excited for that. That should be really interesting. I like Todoroki. He's that like quiet rule 42. There we go. That rule 34. One of those. That's what it is. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, I like Todoroki. I'm excited to learn more about him. He's like that quiet, chill dude that stays in the back. And I want to know more about him. All Might became a part of Deku quirk-wise. Yeah. Deku 8. Yeah. Okay. I love how you guys are going back and forth about is it 34? Is it 42? I feel like I unleashed the beast. Let's not do any rule 34ing today. I'll get banned from YouTube. But yeah. Yeah. Doing my best not to spoil. You know, C-Force, I really truly appreciate that. That is honestly the best. Not spoiling me. Because, you know, it's actually so hard to not get spoiled on things. I've been trying, you know, like even right now, you know, I was looking at Bakugo and it had all of these things underneath, like little suggestions. And I was like, oh, I can't look. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Oh, Tokoyami. Okay, so the interesting thing, I'm really excited with Tokoyami because the next episode that I'm about to watch is going to be where Tokoyami is, or Dark Shadow is trying to like protect Tokoyami because of the people that just showed up. So that's gonna be crazy, y'all, because it's gonna be Tokoyami, Dark Shadow. Who else was there? The electricity? No, it wasn't the electricity guy. Who else was it? Don't look up One for All. Trust me. Okay, I will not. But yeah, and Deku and who I don't remember who else, but that's gonna be so crazy watching all of them trying to tame Dark Shadow. I don't know how they're going to do it. I think they need the electricity guy to shine some light. But yeah, training camp, that's where we're at right now. So who's my favorite villain so far? You know, okay, so when we were first introduced to Stain, I didn't get it, right? Like, I was like, okay, this guy sucks. What's the point of him? But now I see what you guys were all saying, that, like, his influence is kind of starting a revolution. And I think that's so cool to see. But who's my favorite? I feel like I'm starting to really like Shigaraki. And the reason why, I'm loving seeing his growth. You know, like, we're watching all of these heroes growing up and getting better and getting stronger and learning along the way from their failures. And then we're also getting to see that from Shigaraki. And I think that's what's so awesome. Because at first I was like, man, this guy is kind of lame. Like, he just keeps scratching himself and he's not really doing anything. He's just kind of having other people do things for him, which I guess he's kind of still doing that at this point too. But it just seems like he's learning and doing better and yeah, just getting to be a bigger, better villain, which, I mean, part of me is like, should I like that? Because then he's gonna come after my favorite characters. But I like it. I think it's I'm enjoying watching his journey and following along on his journey. But yeah, let me look through here some more. Dupla arm, that's who it was. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember who else was in the forest with Deku and Tokoyami and Dark Shadow. Dupla arm. I'm not gonna lie, I always forget about that character. He doesn't have too many shining moments. Like, he needs some moments to shine. Maybe this will be that moment, because I mean, have we seen him do anything other than like a brief second that they showed? I think when they were first training with All Might, like when they were first admitted. I feel like that's the only time they've ever really shown him. But maybe I'm wrong and I just have not been paying attention. But how many episodes do I watch in a day? I'm actually not gonna lie, I watch maybe one or two. I need to get a little bit faster and watch some more so I can catch up, y'all, because I am no further along than what is on YouTube right now. I actually might watch an episode after this stream. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, not much further ahead than what you guys have already seen. Shoji. Y'all, who's Shoji? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Who is Shoji? The name isn't ringing a bell. Like, I remember the name, but I can't picture who the name belongs to. Watch this be a main character. But Deku in the classroom with the failures. Oh, Todoroki. That's his first name? Shoji? No, isn't it Shoto? Yeah. Shoji is the one built for good hugs. The octopus guy. Y'all, I'm getting more and more confused. I'm gonna have to look this one up because I'm like, who is Shoji? Oh. Two arms. Okay. His name is Shoji. Okay. Sorry, guys. My brain wasn't working. Yes, let me go back up here. Stain's arc was really cool. Yeah, I liked especially the clip the scene when we got to see all of them fighting against Stain. And I thought it was really interesting that at the end he was like, oh, Deku, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice, I'm going to spare your life because you are a worthy hero. I think you are like, oh my, you're a worthy hero. Obviously, he didn't say that exactly, but basically that is what he said. And I think that's, you know, that's pretty awesome that like Deku is becoming the hero that he wants to be. He's not there yet, but he's getting closer and closer to All Might. Like that was some pretty good recognition from a villain. Yeah. Okay. Shigaraki is the worst one later. Just wait. I feel like I always like the worst villains. Uraraka, okay, Yaoyorozu, and Jiro. All right, I like the characters that you like, Jordan Rawl. Those are fun. I think Uraraka is such a ball of sweetness. Like she's, you know, I just want to hold her so gently, make sure she doesn't get crushed. Obviously, she's strong enough, like she wouldn't get crushed. But like she's just so sweet and happy, and you know, I want to see her and Deku be really good friends. Can I do One Piece reactions? Okay, you know, it's funny. I actually just started rewatching One Piece. I'm on the Arlong Park arc. And yeah, maybe when the next one comes out, the either the One Piece or the next arc that's coming out, I think in April or something. But all the characters do get a lot of development later on. Side note, Bluefin Tuna, I saw that you commented way up in the beginning saying that it's 2 a.m. where you're living, where you live, and you weren't going to be here, so I'm so glad you're here, but I hope you get some sleep too. But yes, also, you did ask earlier. Thank you so much to all of you that also commented before the stream even started. You guys just got me so excited. I can't even explain it. I was so nervous, like I said. Like, I was just like, oh gosh, this might be a disaster. But all of your words of encouragement were very encouraging. But anywho, you did ask me what I think about the show so far. And y'all, I love this show. I get so hyped for it. It's made me cry. It's made me happy. It's made me upset. And I love it. I didn't know going into this. I had no expectations, right? Like, I don't know if you guys saw my first video of My Hero, but I had this Deku shirt that I bought, and I wore it a lot. Like, it's very torn up. And I was like, oh, I guess maybe one day I should eventually, you know, figure out what this show is, because I just bought it because it looked cool. So I can proudly wear my shirt and know who Deku is and know what My Hero is. But, oh, sorry, there's a clock in the room with me, and it is currently going off. And in case you're wondering, why is it ringing on the hour? The clock is off. Yes. But anywho, I don't even know if you guys could hear it. But yes, so back to what I was talking about. Also, if I do lose track of what I'm talking about, please do comment it, because it tends to happen. I do start to ramble and lose track of what I'm talking about. But anywho, yes, I love this season. I mean, I love this show. I love that. So one way that I judge a show in how it develops, or one way I can tell if a show is really good for me is if I can care about the show if the main character isn't there. And maybe, like, that's not how I judge all shows, but I feel like that is one way for me. You know, I think this show does it so well that, like, I care about so many of the characters. I'm caring about the villains. I'm caring about the other heroes. Like, I even want to know about Class 1B. I want to know, like, what's the deal with them? What are they up to? What's going on? So, like, I have such visceral reactions to everything that happens, and I just want to know more, and I want to know what's going to happen to everybody and make sure that they're okay, and they just keep getting better. And yeah. But yeah, so I really do love that. I really do love this show, and even more so, like, I truly do love the community that goes with the show, you guys, obviously, because I do react to other shows on my channel, and none of them are as great as you guys. Like, I don't want to play like favorite child, you know, mom card or whatever. But for real though, you guys tell me so many fun facts. You guys like, you're like, oh no, you read that wrong, or you heard that wrong, or did you know about that this voice actor does these two voices, or like all these fun things, and it makes it so much better, because you guys just make it so much more fun. And I think that's the best part of the show for me, is like watching it and getting to know more about the show with you guys. And like, I get excited to read what you guys have to say, and I'm like, okay, what are they gonna say this time? Let's see. And I know I'm a little bit slower to respond to the comments, but I do read them all. I promise you guys, I do. I just don't always respond, because I with YouTube in their studio, if you like something or heart something, the notification goes away. And I want to take the time out to like actually respond to you guys and give you guys like a thoughtful answer. So I try not to like react to them, because then they'll go away and then I won't see them again. So yeah, but anyway, let me go back, because you guys have been talking and I've been talking and missing what you guys have been saying. So it's 6:27 p.m. where you live. It is currently 7:32 where I live. Midnight for you. Wow. Okay. So it's a lot of different times. That's so fun. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, especially people that are, it's really late where you guys are. All the villains are really cool. I agree. I think that they did the story justice. You know, like, they're giving the heroes some good opponents to go against. And that's the best part, y'all. Because if they're only going to get someone that's lame and weak, like, I mean, is it even worth it? Like, I want it to be someone strong, so it can showcase how far the heroes have come. You are one of my favorite reactors in general. Congrats. Much love from Greece. Greece, that's so cool. How'd you find me? You know, I am also, thank you so much. You guys are gonna make me cry, and I don't want to cry right now. Oh my gosh, I'm already tearing up. Okay. Moving on, so I don't cry. I am so curious. How did you guys find my channel? You know, what brought you guys here to me? All right. And while you guys type, I'm going to read some more of these. Twice Toga and Shigaraki. Dabi. Okay, I'm so curious to see what Dabi is like, because a lot of people have been saying that they like him. And I mean, at this point, he has only had a few lines, so I don't really have much to say about him. But I do agree. I think he has... Yeah, I think he has the coolest character design of all of the villains. Yes. Yeah, I'm standing on that one. The coolest character design. Like, the first time I saw him, I was like, wow, that's striking. I like it. And it's kind of funny to me because he kind of reminds me of Deku when he's in his broken form, like his broken arms. His patched up skin kind of looks like that. I'm very curious to see what his backstory is going to be and how he ended up like that. Okay. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Your energy is amazing. I think your channel will be big. Oh, thank you so much. I would love to grow our Dana Dubs Nation, y'all. It would just be a huge party. I love the party right now, though. But I would love to add even more people about it. I have no idea who Overhaul is, though. You guys are talking about him a lot, but you say you don't want to talk about him because of spoilers. So, I'm very curious to see who Overhaul is. That sounds... I like that name. That's a cool name. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much, Leona, for... I love your reactions. You have such fun energy. Thank you so much. Okay, so Class 1B will have their time to shine. That's great to know, because I'm curious, you know, like, I want them to have their time to shine. I'm thinking about the blonde guy who's always antagonizing Class 1A. Like in the last episode, I think he was like, ha ha ha, so you guys failed too. So more of your class failed than ours. And they're like, dude, you failed too. So I'm curious to see him do something and just see all of them perform better. And at least we kind of got a snippet of that in the last episode, but I feel like they made it so short. Obviously they are not the main characters, but I'd love to see more of them. So I'm glad we will get to see more of that. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's to come, y'all. Yeah, I didn't even know that people complained about the My Hero fandom. I didn't know that was a thing. Because y'all are awesome. So I guess I'm part of it too now. The My Hero fandom, y'all. The My Hero fandom is fantastic. So anyone that's hating, I don't know, they just need to sit down. Because they're just, or they need to sit down and join the party so then they can see what the fandom's all about. Because, I mean, yeah. Skip every anime and just watch My Hero. Oh, so the fandom does have a toxic side. Interesting. Oh. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, the Bleach fan base is the worst. Interesting. I will say, of all the shows that I've watched, I don't know if I should say this, but I feel like initially when I start shows, I feel like that's when the meaner side of fan bases come in and maybe they'll try to spoil things. I noticed that a lot with like Jujutsu Kaisen when I was starting that show. A lot of people would come in and like write spoilers in the comments, and yeah, I don't get it, to be honest, like why people like to spoil things for people, especially when they're first starting out watching something. Because as I progressed in the show, you know, those people went away. So yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. You found me from the unknown. What is the unknown? I'm curious what that is. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Leana. I hope I'm saying your name right. Your reactions are low key the best. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just reading through all of your guys' comments. You found me through Don Don. Don Don was a great show. I did love that. I'm glad that you decided to stick around, Bluefin Tuna, and stay for the My Hero, the live stream chats. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, constantly looking up My Hero dub reactions. Yeah, I could see that. And I'm glad that, you know, we got our dub community. Okay, thank you so much, Charisma Entertainer, for telling me that you love listening to my discussions after the episodes. Because I always wonder if people are like, girl, shut up. I'm always wondering if people like actually want to hear what I have to say at the end, or if they're like, okay, we watched the show, go. So I'm glad to hear that you guys stay and actually listen to what I have to say and you like the discussions. I feel like I'm kind of slacking on the discussion part right now. So let me know if y'all want to talk about something else, or if I am rambling about things that do not matter. You're nervous about what I was about to say. I know. I was like, oh, wait, no, let me not say anything bad. I hope I don't say anything bad while we're on live stream. I don't think so. You're crack of code in Brazil right now. That's cool. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. I do love Brazilian food. That's one of my that's one of my favorite parts about traveling is the food. I am very much a foodie. So I love traveling to new places, trying the new food, and learning about culture through food and history and all of that fun stuff. got into the series when season 3 was the most recent series. So I'm curious, when did My Hero even begin? Because it's been around. It's been a minute, right? Let's see. My Hero start date. April 3rd, 2016. Oh my gosh, y'all. So it's almost been 10 years. Almost. Wow, it's been around for a while. So you guys have been watching for a good minute. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm also curious, when did you guys start watching? Did you start in 2016? Did you guys start like this year, last year, somewhere in between? What season were they on when you started watching? I'm curious. Oh, you subscribed after the reaction to Deku saving Kota. Thank you so much for subscribing, but that was a great moment. I think that was my favorite moment in the entire show, y'all. Watching Deku save Kota. That voice actor killed it. Let's see. Let's just watch it, one more again. I just don't know if I'm finding the right clip. I feel like there's a spoiler city out here. Okay, this looks like a good clip. Y'all, this is gonna be so good. Okay. My favorite scene in the entirety of the show. Let's watch it. Let me make it full screen. Okay, let's watch it. Yeah. 1,000,000%. Oh, I didn't know he said Delaware. Interesting. I just heard the Detroit in the beginning. Yeah. I mean, okay, like, for real though, you can't tell me that doesn't look like Bakugo. I'm gonna die on that hill. That looks like Bakugo. I still cannot believe that they are not related. Like, how are they not related? They look the same. Like, in this shot right here, does that not look like Bakugo? Like, he just punched Bakugo? Okay, sorry. I'm getting a little too hype about that one. But okay, let's keep watching it. Yeah. That is the moment when Deku became someone else's hero. Oh, whoa, it's playing. I hope you guys are actually hearing what I am watching too. Okay, sorry guys. I'm slacking on reading your comments. Let me go back. Okay, you guys do think it's exciting to listen to my discussions and see what my first impressions and theories are. I really do enjoy making theories about things, about what I'm watching. It's fun and it's exciting. And it's, the coolest thing about making a theory is when you're right. And you're like, wait a minute, that's what I said, and it came true. It always gets me really hype. 2016, 2018, started in 2017, 18. Okay, so you guys have been part of the My Hero community for a while, since season 3, season 4, 2016, after you binged the manga. Didn't start watching anime until 2020. So, fun fact, I didn't start watching anime. Okay, so I'm not counting. I did watch Pokemon as a kid growing up, but I didn't start watching anime until, I think, since I started this channel. That's kind of the main reason why I started this channel. In 2019, I think, is when I first posted my video, if not 2020. But yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends aren't really into anime. Not enough to like actually have fun conversations about it. So I wanted people to talk about it with. So I came here on YouTube. But yeah, so that's around when I started watching anime as well. I think actually, well, okay, I watched a couple things prior to that. Maybe like watched Death Note in like, I don't know, the teens, maybe like 2018, 2019 or something like that, 2017. I'm not sure. But yeah, I actually started manga, I think before really watching anime like that. My first first and only manga was One Piece, actually. I don't know if I should be talking about One Piece. Like I've heard that the One Piece and My Hero communities don't go well together. I don't really know about all of that. But yeah, so that was actually where I started my anime journey. So that's interesting that someone else started around then as well. 1,000,000% wasn't really 1,000,000%, just a different percent, but I won't spoil it. Thank you so much for not spoiling. But yeah, because I think that makes sense, because I was watching that and I was like, okay, dude just did 100% twice for the first time after training, after being thrown into this battle, running up to this cliff to save this kid, using the 100% twice, and fighting this guy who's a lot stronger than him, and then he just magically can do 1,000,000% now. You know, I was a little skeptical, but yeah, so I guess it makes sense now that it wasn't really 1,000,000%. Okay, that might be Bakugo's real daddy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it sure looks like it could be. Maybe his mom was lying. No, let me not say that. You're not the only one who thought Muscular was Bakugo's dad. Yes, I mean, I feel like that's the first guess. Like, it truly does look like him. It truly does. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people thought the same thing is what you guys are saying. A lot of people thought that was Bakugo's dad. Okay, you guys can hear Crack of Code said the audio is a little bit low. Your favorite theory did become canon, so can't talk about it. Okay, so I'm super curious to see what that's going to be. So when we do get to that point where your theory does become canon and we have watched it, please do come back, Allie, and let me know. Because now I want to know. I want to know what your theory was. But yeah, that's so awesome when that happens. Your theory just comes to be true, and it's like, oh, no way. When your fave scenes is when Kyoka got defensive over Momo, when Hanta compared Momo's quirk to poop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was so good, because he was like, oh, I think it was such an innocent thought. He was just like, oh, okay, so it works just like poop. Okay. Like, he wasn't trying to be mean, but he was just like, oh, it's like poop. And she got so sad. Poor Momo. But I mean, it kind of does work like poop. That was a good way of putting it. I feel like they also put that in so the viewers could understand it a little bit better too. So they're like, oh, okay, in case they really don't understand how her quirk works, let's just tell them it's like poop. So how can we say that? Okay, this character will just say it. I feel like that's kind of what they were doing there. You were force-fed Dragon Ball Z in high school because all your friends were nerd guys, so I watched that a fair amount. I didn't have access to cable or anything, so I couldn't dive into my own stuff. So I took a little break from it. I kind of forgot, but currently watching Dragon Ball Z. I'm on the Boo arc. I think we're at the end. So I think Goku. I don't want to say any spoilers in case y'all are still y'all are watching it too, but I'm towards the end. I think I only have like 30 episodes left, maybe 50. So I'm almost to the end of Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, that sucks that you were force-fed it. You read all of One Piece. You are a real one. Yeah, I actually found that reading One Piece was a lot easier to get through than watching it, because I mean, it's just what, like 1,000 chapters, maybe what, like 50 books or something like that. So it was a lot faster to get through than like thousands and thousands of episodes. And I actually read it pretty quickly. I think I finished it within like, or it felt quick to me. I don't know if it was or not, but like a couple months. So yeah, that was a fun. I guess also pro tip, if you guys are trying to read it, the library carries a lot of manga, so you can read it for the free and support your local library. My Hero and One Piece just have a rivalry because One Piece was the #1 selling manga for years until My Hero challenged that spot. Okay. I like that. You know, you gotta have a good rivalry. It's like the Deku and the Bakugo of it all. Another one of your favorite scenes is when Mineta got one of Kyoko's earphone jacks right in the eyeball. You know, little perv. He's always doing something to get himself hurt. You know, like the earphone jack to the eyeball. And it's so funny because she was like, why didn't he talk about me? He talked about all the other girls. What about me? And I think someone commented and they were like, I think it would be interesting if they made like a little side spin-off where there was a little budding romance between the two of them. That would be something. You mean Neto with an actual girl? I don't think he would know what to do with himself. It would be like, he would just be like spewing grape juice out of his nose, you know, like the nosebleeds. It keeps like refreshing. Sorry. Who's your favorite pro hero? You know, that's a great question. My initial thought, so the first two names that came to my mind was All Might and Eraserhead, Aizawa. I don't know why, but that's what initially came to my head. But if I actually think about it, I'm trying to think. Something about Aizawa I really like. I think also what I like a lot about him is that he is a great teacher. I think because like, okay, for instance, him compared to All Might should not be a teacher, y'all. He shouldn't. I don't know why he's at UA. It's because of the fandom, right? Like he's this big old hero. He's a celebrity, but celebrities shouldn't always be teachers. And Aizawa, I think he pays attention to the students. He sees what they need. He sees what will make them progress and get them better. And I love that. Like, he is the one that has helped the students progress the most. All Might hasn't done anything. Well, I won't say anything, but he hasn't done much. Even with Deku, which is the person that he's, passed his quirk onto, he hasn't really done much to help him progress. The person who actually helped him harness the One for All was, what's his name? What is his name? The old guy. The guy that was, All Might's teacher. I don't remember his name. But yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm falling behind. Let me keep reading, guys. Okay. Bakugo's mom is about to go on Mori. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. You are the father! Muscular! And then they run around and the camera follows them. Is that show still around? I wonder if kids nowadays know who Mori is. It's just his maximum effort, pushing beyond his normal limit. It's a symbolic thing. Oof. Okay. The 1,000,000% hit. That makes a lot of sense. Bakugo would never be a sneak. One for All gets strong with courage because it's a quirk that gets powered by friendship and love. Oh, I never knew that. That's actually really interesting because it makes a lot of sense. And I feel like that is the quirk that is made for Deku because Buddy is powered by love and friendship. Like he saves people that he loves, or he does it because he loves people being alive. And he likes having friends and, all that stuff. what do you think of Mineta being top 10 in terms of strength? Is he top 10 in terms of strength? I thought it was just that he was top 10 in terms of knowledge. Like, he had the most, he was the most book smart of the whole class. Is he really top 10 in strength? For real? How do I feel about that? Y'all, I don't believe that one. That's how I feel about it. I don't think Mineta should be top 10. Mineta? No. No. That's how I feel about it. No. Your first two anime were The Fist of the North Star and Speed Racer. I feel like I've heard of these. But yeah. Your dad showed you the OG Dragon Ball when you were 4, and watching with your dad will forever be a core memory. That's really sweet. I love that. I love that you have that memory, and I feel like that's actually the perfect show to have as a memory of watching with your dad, because, well, I was going to say, because, you have Goku and his dad, but Goku was kind of a crap father. Like, he was never around for his sons. But you get what I'm saying. Mineta's not in the top 10. Okay. Because I was like, there's no way that Mineta is in the top 10. I just couldn't see that one. I couldn't. Dragon Ball, Star Wars, Coheed, and Cambria in that order. Got even worse when you moved in with 2 of your dude friends. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they they really made you watch those, huh? Oh, look, we have another person that watched Fist of the North Star. Definitely iconic. I guess I will have to eventually watch that one. Pushing 30. I'm not there yet, but not too far off. If I had a quirk, what would it be? Y'all, that is a really, really tough one. I feel like I would want to be able to do stuff really fast. Like a quirk to manipulate time. Either slow it down, speed it up. I don't know. Yeah, something time related. I feel like that would be a really cool quirk. Like, say I wanted to, travel somewhere, but I didn't want to wait on a plane. Maybe that's where like teleportation would come in. Like, I always thought like the Star Trek gates would be really cool to just like and disintegrate and like disintegrate in what's the opposite of disintegrate? But go somewhere else. I always thought that would be really cool, but I think time related. I would love to have a time quirk. Gran Torino. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I'm so far back, but you guys are saying that who I was talking about earlier, the old guy, Gran Torino. I forgot his name. I also really, sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but I really do like Gran Torino as well. I just think he's so cute. I just want to just go and like squeeze his cheeks. But yes, so yeah, my quirk, I would want it to be something time related. So I could just speed up time when I wanted to, or slow it down. Yeah. So like if I wanted, I was starting to say this earlier. I know I'm repeating myself, but if I was traveling somewhere, I could just go on the plane, speed up time, and I'm there in like 2 minutes. Awesome. Then the fun can begin. But would I still feel the jet lag is the question. I don't know. Ideally, no. But if you got, what quirks would you guys like to have? Comment those. I'm actually really curious to see if you guys have some really cool and creative things, because mine was not really very creative. But yeah, I think that would be useful. A soft spot for Midnight. Oh, I forgot about Midnight. She's just so her outfits and like her demeanor is just so not safe for work. Like I remember when they showed that clip of the newscasters talking about if if they're a little too sexual, and and she was like half naked, y'all. Like she was only covering her like the middle of her breasts. And that was it. Like, everything else was open. And I was like, girl, at least she covered up for the school. midnight. But I could see that. She does give, like, mother, fun aunt energy. Would take a bullet for you, buy you cigarettes, and tell you she'd lie if you told on her. Yeah, I could see that. She does give fun aunt, cool aunt vibes who, like, is down to chill. I get what you mean on All Might, but you'll see in later seasons. I'm very curious to see what you mean by that. I have a feeling that All Might is going to die in one of the seasons. Maybe like season 6. That's my guess. I want to say 5, but maybe season 6. I feel like All Might's gonna die. Maybe not though. But I guess we'll just have to keep watching to see on that one. Your favorite class 1B character has to be Kendo. Kendo. Is she the one with the orange hair and the ponytail? I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Kendo, my hero. Yes, I agree with you. I think Kendo from Class 1B is a great character. I love that she seems like the Ida of that class to me. Like, she keeps them in line, especially the blonde guy who's always antagonizing Class 1A. She's always like, like hitting him in the head. And yeah, I think she's a great character. That's a good Class 1B character to like. There's more about One for All, but it'll spoil hard. You guys really are trying so hard not to spoil for me. I appreciate it. What were my thoughts on the first movie? I enjoyed the first movie. So when it was first starting, I was like, oh, okay, so I do think the first movie was maybe just a little too long. That was the only thing that I thought about it. But when it first started, I was like, oh, I'm very curious, like, where's this gonna go? I thought it was going to be about the students, and I thought the training camp was going to be in the movie. So I was pleasantly surprised that, it was at the island, and we got to see the whole convention. That was really cool. And I think the movie... Okay, up until that point that I had watched from season 1 and season 2, I think the movie had the best action scenes that I had seen. But it also looked like they blew the budget for that movie. So, not blew the budget, obviously, but, it looked like they definitely increased the budget for that movie because the animation looked fantastic. So I do think that, it just looked really great from the get-go. And it was cool getting to see a little bit more about All Might's history and seeing someone else in his life. Because at this point, we haven't seen anyone else around him. He doesn't have any family, any friends. So at least we got to see, like, this is kind of his friend turned family. And we got to see, I don't remember the girl's name, but the blonde girl calling him Uncle Might. And, it was just sweet to see that. But yeah, Mineta's top 10 intellectually. I can see that. So Mineta, it's actually really interesting. I can see that he's like that person that he is really smart, but like is also the class clown and is going to make jokes and not always act like they're the smartest person in the room. And I think that's really cool. And oh my gosh, thank you so much to Rachel Hall, #1 fan. Thank you so much. I can't believe you. Wow, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay. Let me go back through here, but thank you so much. It's so cute. I keep seeing the guy or the little pair bopping up and down. It's so fun. Okay. Oh, you meant pushing 30 people in the chat, not pushing 30 by age. We are pushing 30, y'all. That's so crazy. I thought maybe I was like, okay, maybe 2 people will be there if I'm lucky, maybe 5. So I still can't believe it, y'all. Y'all are crazy. Thank you. Time manipulation. Yeah, that would be my quirk. There we go. That's the name. Time manipulation. All Might is a busy man. Yeah, that's a great point. Oh wait, I missed some of these points here. All Might is a novice teacher, so he lacks a lot of practice skills, but he has a wealth of knowledge, so if he ever is able to find the time to apply himself as a teacher, he would be an amazing one. I think that's a great point. And I guess I am being a little harsh on him because he has never taught before. He's just this man who became a hero and has had to always be doing his hero stuff. So, yeah, I think it will be cool to see him continue to progress. I guess we're just watching the progression of everyone's storylines, right? We're going to watch him embrace his teacher role. But I don't know, because didn't someone just tell him, didn't he just get demoted? Like, they were like, oh, you shouldn't be a teacher right now. I don't remember. It wasn't the principal. Oh, I think it was the guy with like, no, it wasn't the guy with the teeth. I don't know, but someone was like, you shouldn't be a teacher right now with all the drama that's going on. So will he still be an official teacher, or will he just be, a mentor that's on the sidelines? Mineta ain't ever touching top 10 in strength. That sounds about right. Let's be for real. Goku is a bad father by normal standards, but he's the perfect father for someone like Gohan. That's true. I like that. Yeah. And he's also the classic anime dad, Well, no, he's better than that classic anime dad because he's actually there. They usually they die or something like that. Who's your favorite female character on My Hero? I'm going to say Momo. Yeah, I really loved the episode where her and Todoroki were fighting against Aizawa in the final exam, and getting to watch them, seeing her growth and more of her storyline in that episode in particular was really nice. From that before that, she was always the character that was, she was just so nice, very kind. And I guess I was actually kind of sad seeing how she lives. She's comes from a very wealthy family, lives in this giant estate, this giant mansion, and I don't think she has any other siblings, and we didn't see any of her parents around, so she probably has a very solitary life. So it was so cute to see her when she invited everyone over to study, and also she invited everyone over to study and to tutor them so they could pass the exam. I think that speaks volumes about her character, but I loved seeing her overcome her lack of confidence. She was this person who got into the academy or got into the school on recommendations. So, she already had, the expectations were already up to here, right? Like, people were like, oh, well, then she's already great. Like, no matter what, she's going to be amazing. She scored top she was in the top of the exams. So she's really smart. But then she started to fall behind, and she lost in the tournament when Ida just pushed her out of the way in a second, and just slowly seeing her losing her confidence. I feel like that was a very relatable story, and then seeing in this one moment that wait, no, girl, you were actually really smart. And Todoroki went into this mode where he's like, okay, I'm going to decide what we're going to do in this fight because no one else is. So I think it was really nice to see her actually speak up. It took someone else encouraging that for her, but I think it was nice to see her step up and be like, wait, actually, I have a great plan and we should execute this. And it's what ended up saving them and having them win the exam at the end of the day. But all of that to say that she is my favorite female character in My Hero. Yes, my favorite. I really like seeing her growth, and she just seems like such a nice person, and she's got a cool quirk and a cool design. I know I have said a lot of times, I'm like, come on, they could have put some more clothes on this girl, but I actually kind of like it. She's kind of bad. I'm no better than a man. No, I'm joking. Okay. Also, thank you so much, Antoine Deanda. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much. Number 1 fan. You guys are gonna make me cry. I'm sorry. I get very emotional and I cry very easily, and I'm trying so hard not to. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your guys' support. It truly means so much to me. So thank you. Oh God. Okay. Thank you. If you were to have a quirk you'd want to give, gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I would want to have the quirk that gave my OC character her quirk as Oxalotl Dragon. I've heard of that. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Oxalotl. I know I'm butchering the word, but that would be really cool. I think those things are really cute, right? Like, okay, let me look it up real quick. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. Okay, let me show it to you guys. They're so cute. Okay, look how cute these little things are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, they're so fuzzy and cute. That would be a great quirk. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I need to stop looking at this because I'm just gonna get distracted and look at it like all night. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Thank you so much for that. You don't know how much joy that just brought me looking at that. Thank you, Jordan. So dropping 310 and 311 together. Okay. I'm guessing those are related episodes. So I will try my best to put those together. Yeah, now I'm curious. What episode am I on? I think I'm on episode 5 right now. So I've got a little, I guess that would be up like next week or something, or next week or something, right? Don't make me do math on the fly. I want to know if you watched Chainsaw Man, and if you haven't, will you? P.S. The author of Dawn to Dawn was an assistant for the author of Chainsaw Man. So yes, I think Chainsaw Man was actually the first series that I watched to completion on my channel. Granted, this was a little minute ago, so I will say my reactions are better now. But yes, I actually really loved Chainsaw Man, and I'm excited for the movie to come out. I think in the summer is when it's coming out. But yes, I have watched it. And I hope that it makes another I hope they're able to make another season. Because I know they're coming out with the movie. But will there be another season? I don't know. I hope so. But yes, I have watched it. And watched it on my channel. Nezu was talking about how the public doesn't want All Might to be a teacher specifically because he's a magnet for villains. It wasn't about his teaching skills. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for clearing that up, because I thought Nezu was telling him not to be a teacher anymore. So thank you so much for clearing that up. Momo has a couple of cool moments coming up. I'm excited for that because I can't wait to see more of Momo. I love her. As I said, she is my favorite female character. Endgame squad member. Can't stay long. Have to go into work. Want to say hey. I hope I can catch the next one. Everyone have a plus ultra night. No spoilers. Thank you so much again, Antoine. I hope you have a great time at work. I hope it's easy or hard, however you like it. You know, some people like work to be more challenging, so it stays interesting. But however you like it, I hope it is that. I hope it is plus ultra. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you for my first super on a live stream. Thank you so much. You're the best. Your last name is Spanish. Dude, please don't cry. Sorry, I'm reading it too late. Okay, some other favorite female characters. Momo. All right, we're on the same wavelength here. Best way to pronounce it is axolotl. Okay, thank you so much, because I was really struggling there. Thank you so much, Bluefin Tuna. Axolotl. So in case anyone else was wondering what the cute little creature we were looking at earlier was called, axolotl. Thank you. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime, so I see a lot of similarities in Goku and Vegeta's to Deku and Bakugo's rivalry, which is why I like My Hero a lot. You know, I thought that too when I first started watching My Hero, because I kind of started both shows kind of around the same time. Maybe I got through like half of Dragon Ball Z before I started My Hero. So yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, I really love Vegeta. So maybe I love the like stubborn, angry characters a lot. Cause I really like Vegeta is so cute to me. I just want to give him a hug. Cause he just seems like he needs a hug. But you know, if you gave him one, he would be like, ah, get off of me. Oh. Okay, you'll understand why those two episodes are together. Okay, so all right, so 10 and 11 of season 3. I'll have to watch those together, post them together. All right, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen now. And then what happened to your Kaiju number 8 reactions? So I actually really enjoyed Kaiju number 8, but people weren't really watching them. So that's kind of why I stopped posting them, because I think the watch time was maybe like a minute on those. So I was like, oh, maybe people just aren't resonating with that, or at least resonating with my reactions on that. So I, just pivoted, because I was like, well, if no one wants to watch it, well, I guess I won't post it. But I actually really loved Kaiju number 8. And I I think it has a really good intro song. No, it was the outro song. Nobody's got you the way I do. But yeah, I'm thinking of starting watching it again before the next season comes out. So we'll see. But yeah, let me know if you are one of those people that would like to watch it, and I will consider watching it again. We found Dana's type, guys. The angry guy in the corner with the spiky hair. Damn it! That's Bakugo's catchphrase. Sky Mav, thank you so much. I have no friends who like My Hero as much as me. I love watching you experience these characters. You also have crazy intuition, like you pick up on things I don't notice. Also, all hail Bakugo. Ooh, Bakugo. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that because of you, Bakugo. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I still can't believe you guys. Yeah, I don't think I know too many other people that do like My Hero as much as I do, other than you guys. So I'm so glad I found you guys. But yes, I love Bakugo. I'm going to say that, Bakugo. Oh, that's good. That's so good. But thanks for saying that I have some crazy intuition. That's cool. I just make fun little guesses. So, it's always cool when things are sounding right. So real for loving Bakugo. Yeah. He's just such a fun time. Like, I don't know how anyone would not like him. He's just such, he's another character. I just want to give him a hug and just tell him, like, dude, chill. It's okay. It's okay, bud. Kaiju number 8 is amazing, and I actually built a Lego mock build of Kafka in his kaiju form. No way. That's actually really cool. I want to get into Legos some more. And yeah, just building those. I think I have like one of those little ones that have the like tiny like fingernail sized Lego pieces. I know they're not actual Legos, but yeah, of a Vegeta. I think it's Vegeta and whoever the pink guy is in not Boo, but the other pink guy in Dragon Ball Z. So that's actually really cool that you have a Lego mock build of Kafka. I really liked him too. He's another, I know we're talking My Hero here, but I think Kafka is a great character. I love his personality, and I think it's interesting with that show seeing an older character. You know, a lot of these shows that I'm watching are Dodoria. Thank you so much for telling me who the pink person is in Dragon Ball Z. But I think it's interesting with that show seeing an older character and, you know, someone who isn't quite where they want to be in their life, because I think that is so relatable. Just not being where you want to be, and, you know, that's not really shown a lot, or at least not in the shows that I've watched. They're mostly younger characters. So I thought that was really cool with that show. But I have to go. I hope the live is still going to be up when I'm back. Bye, everyone. Okay, goodbye. We'll see if we'll see ya later. I don't really know when we're going to end this. So I think I planned until 9, but I am just loving chatting with you guys. But yes, I hope you have a good rest of your night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Yeah, and we'll see you back here later, potentially. Layana. I imagine there will be an uptick when season 8 and the spin-off series are airing. Oh yes, so I actually did want to watch I saw that there's a trailer for the spin-off series, and I actually wanted to watch it with you guys. And I saw something about like they did a Captain America, because I know that movie's coming out right now, a Captain America and a like All Might. I think there was like a side by side. I only saw the thumbnail of that because I was afraid it would have spoilers, but I was thinking we could also watch that video. But let's see here, My Hero. So the one thing, it's the Vigilantes, right? The Vigilantes trailer. That's not the other thing. I'm talking about two different videos right now, but Vigilantes trailer. So the one thing that I'm wondering, when the season 8 of My Hero comes out, is the dub going to come out at the same time? Is it going to be a simulcast? Simulcast? I don't know how it's pronounced, but is it going to come out at the same time? Because I think I saw someone commenting saying that like the Japanese version is going to come out, and then the dub's going to come out like months later. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you know, some shows do it right. Netflix does it right. You know, they come out with their shows and they come out with the dub at the right time. Crunchyroll, I don't know why they hold off. You know, like the solo leveling, I'm still upset about that. You know, they waited, I think, 3 weeks to post the dub for the show. So you're saying the dubs come out 3 or 4 days after the sub episodes come out. Okay. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it's just a week and it's not too long. We'll see. But hi, little feather. Okay, so let's watch this Vigilantes trailer together, guys. Let me just pull it up. At least that's how you remember season 7. Okay, so at least it's just a week. Okay. The sub comes out and then the dub episodes are a couple episodes after. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. All right. All right, I've got to keep this open just a little bit so I can still see your guys' chat. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty, guys. Let's watch this Vigilantes trailer. Are you guys excited for this? Are you guys going to watch it? I'm assuming this was in a manga, right? Like a manga. They had their own story for this. So did you guys read it? Let me know. All right. Also, I'm assuming this is not going to be in English, so let's get ready to read. Oh, yeah. So, you know, it'll be cool because we'll get to hear all the characters in Japanese because I have not heard them before, so that'll be exciting. Okay, yeah, this has been around for a while. You read a little bit of it, so you're super excited. Okay, let me press play. Sorry. Oh, wait, there's There's no sub. Oh my gosh, there's no subtitles. Of course, there's not. I love how there's no subtitles in English. Let's see. Yeah, no, it does not give me the option to change them, does it? No. Okay, let's go back and look at another one. Maybe this one. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got it in English now. He looks like Deku looking up at All Might. Or also Bakugo too. Everyone just looks at him in so much awe. Seeing the action live. Slide and glide. Is that all? He doesn't look like he's going very fast. Oh, she's fun. She looks like a little pop star. Oh my gosh. Look how cute he is. Look at him in his All Might hoodie, y'all. Fanboy, so cute. Feels great to beat up villains. Okay, so oh yeah, they are vigilantes. I was gonna say, so like a vigilantes thing. Oh, fun. Oh, Aizawa's gonna be in this. Y'all, I was telling you that he's my favorite teacher. Okay, I'm excited. This also looks really nice. The animation looks great on this. Very well. I don't know if it's a different style. I think it's just newer, and what I'm watching in My Hero now is just older. I don't know what the newer seasons look like. Obviously, I haven't watched it yet, but like season 7. I don't know if it's similar to this this style or not. You know what I love about this? I gotta go eat. I won't be able to talk for a little while, but I'll still be watching. Okay, Jordan, enjoy your dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever you're eating. I hope it's yummy. I just ate right before coming on here. Sorry, y'all. We're supposed to be watching, but I just wanted to say enjoy your meal, Jordan. See you later. Okay, but what I do like about this is that it truly looks like a comic book that's being animated. Which, like, yes, Dana, that is kind of what an anime is. It is a manga that is being animated. Yes, but I feel like mangas don't look always like like American comic books, and this kind of gives those kind of vibes to me. So I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it looks like, and I think it's cool. I want to be a hero. That's a lot going on right now. I want to fly too. So does he learn to fly at the end? Is that what happens? Oh, there goes the clock again. Also, I am pausing it quite a bit also, so our stream doesn't get taken down. I don't really know how copyrights go on live streams, so I'm just being extra careful. And I also want to read what you guys are saying. If Momo and Kyoka were to have been canonically dating, they would have been my favorite couple. Oh, faveless couple. Come on, guys. There's no way. There's way too many signs, both canon and in the light novels, pointing to that possibility. Interesting. I think the show's amazing. I'm new to anime, but I've been watching dubbed Japanese kaiju movies since I was a baby. All my friends get too focused on the campiness and miss the art. I read the first couple of volumes of Vigilantes. Got to go back and finish it up. Is it finished? Is it a finished story? I know My Hero came to its conclusion last year. Has Vigilantes, or is it ongoing? Movie animation always pops. Yes, I was thinking that too. The I guess because it's one and done, so they can they can spend a little bit more time on it. They don't have to worry about the commitment of doing like 30 plus episodes in the same animation. So I think that's fair. Vigilantes takes place 5 years before the main series, so it's fun regarding pre-teacher Aizawa. Oh, That's so cool. We get to learn more about him because we don't know too much about him as an actual hero. So that's really cool. Fun fact, dubs are usually late because if they're not part of the initial project, they have to recreate, mix, and sometimes redo dialogue to match the lips. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about all of that, so you know, it's actually really interesting. Let's see if I can find it. Pokemon voice. Actually, I don't even know if you guys would care to watch this video, but that made me think about this video, and I really truly
American Eagle.
I truly gained an appreciation for voice actors from this video in particular. And I was like, wow, they go through all of that just to dub a show. Okay, this is kind of long, but
And this is my good buddy.
also let me know if you guys are like, dude, I do not care about that video. But your comment did make me think about that. Who commented that? C-Force.
Pikachu. Nice to meet you.
Let's see. Let's see.
All the words on the
Oh, here we go.
た
overlit.
ださ、
Okay.
今まで見たこともないポケモンたちがもういっぱいだ。
So a lot of stuff is happening in this scene. He's running, he's out of breath, he's tripping over Lytton, and then he runs to his mom all excited and huffing, and he's always huffing. He's always excited and huffing. So I want to do justice to that just with my voice. So what I'm looking for when I see this in Japanese is the mouth.
Oh, you guys can't hear me? Oh, dang, for real? Have I been talking this whole time and you guys can't hear what I'm saying? Okay, please do let me know if you guys can hear me now. Can you hear me? Audio seems good over here. Can you move your cam to the other side? Yes. Boom. How's that? How is that? Okay. All right. I'm just trying to keep the chat box open so I can still see it. Otherwise, I would make this full screen. I just want to see what you guys are saying to me. But I did move myself over. So hopefully that helps. Also, thanks for letting me know, guys. You guys are the best. Okay, you guys are all hearing. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna open this one back up. Let's see.
Flap, where he moves his mouth, where he opens his mouth really wide, where he has like a clenched kind of teeth thing, and that'll indicate to me where to put all the words on the page. So first we're going to do a whole run of the scene, and then we're going to go back and pick up all the parts where I messed up.
We are on line 40.
But yeah, like, I mean, also, let me know if you guys are not interested in this at all. But I think this is just so crazy that, like, look how many things she is already thinking about, you know, just to do this voice. And, like she's that, at least to me, I wouldn't expect the voice actor to have to be thinking about a lot of these things. I would think it would be, you know, like the director or like the writer, or I don't know, maybe. But anyway, also let me know if you guys don't care.
502-3504. It's going to be on there. You won't beat me. You are about to meet Lytton for the first time. So this is where you're gonna keep running through over there, as you saw in the scene. As soon as you get there, you're gonna step on his tail, and then you'll go into sort of like the comic tumbles after that. So
Awesome.
let's give it a whirl.
There are 3 beeps that cue me in. I come in on the 4th beep.
So Sarah, I'm gonna give you 3 beeps for the first cue and then
Oh,
1 beep for the
my
following.
bad. They are giving her a lot of direction.
You won't beat me!
Oh, sorry! So basically my eyes, if you notice, are darting back and forth from the page to the screen to make sure that I have the line right and that I have the flap right at the same time. So
Like, there's just so much work that is going into this. Yeah, so I think that's really crazy. Just how much work that these voice actors are going through. I won't make you guys watch this whole video unless you guys really do want to. I'm game. But yeah, you know, it's just a shame how much hate all of these dub actors get, because at the end of the day, These are people that are doing jobs. They're doing things that they love, and they're getting so much hate for just doing like their job, you know? They're trying to provide entertainment for people, and they're getting hate for it. But, you know, I gotta go. It's getting late. I hope everyone enjoys the live, and I can't wait for the next reaction video. Keep up the good work, Dana. All right, well, have a great night, Bluefin Tuna. Thank you so much for tuning in, because I didn't think you'd be here in the first place, because you told me it was so late. So I'm so happy that you decided to stick around. Thank you so much. Have a great night. You love videos like this because you're such a geek, but I know not everyone may like it. Well, I'm glad that someone else was enjoying it. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Christopher Sabat, he is the voice of All Might. I forgot about that. So that would be really cool to see him running lines. I feel like there's gotta be a video out there. It was cool because I went to MegaCon last week? I think last weekend in Orlando, and Christopher Sabat was there. I did not go see him, but I saw he had the longest I think of all of the voice actors there. Maybe him and Alex Lay. They had the longest lines. Like, there must have been like 100 people or something there in each of their lines to, you know, get autographs and stuff signed by them, talk to them. Let's see. I'm going to look up Christopher Sabat. What do I look up? In the studio? Okay, here's some like shorts that he's posted. He seems pretty active on the social media, so that's awesome. Let's let me show y'all. Okay. Let's see. Which one should I click on? Oops. Let's do 7 voices in 1 minute.
The principal says he sounds really high and scratchy, and he hates everyone.
And Yamcha's just basically like the same voice, just not raspy.
Oh, no way. I didn't know he was both.
Where he's surfer, dude.
And then Rikuma is way down here, and he's lower and sounds kind of dumb. And Piccolo is as low as I can go in my voice for the most part, and pretty relaxed. All Might is just basically a middle range voice with a lot of projection in it all over the place. Zoro is basically just my voice, and I say, Luffy, you're an idiot, or I hate you, Sanji, and then
No, wait, I didn't know that he was Zoro.
Yami is
I don't know who Yami is.
Except he slurs a little bit more because he's always drinking something, and he also sounds like Piccolo. He's like drunk, kind of drunk Piccolo.
Drunk Piccolo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the last character was, but that was really cool. This man is so talented. I mean, how many shows has he done? I mean, how many characters? And he does a lot within this one show. I hope they paid this man well. He deserves it. But this was really cool. I don't know if y'all want to watch some more.
What's your name?
Regan.
Or is this for you? Is this for you? Or
Yeah, it's just for me.
Okay.
He seems like such a fun guy.
Oh, that's fine. Good. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. Hey, Regan, this is Vegeta, Principal Saiyans. I'm talking on your telephone now. You're recording a video of me.
Oh, he is so fun. He seems like such a great guy to be around. Oh, wait. There was a video of him in the studio. I know you guys are saying you wanted to see that. So,
Are you afraid?
No.
some Twilight. Side note, I was one of those people that read Twilight and went and waited at midnight to watch it in the theaters.
In a recording studio in Richardson, engineers and voice actors have been hard at work.
I love this lady's voice.
For Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F.
Resurrection F, is that a video game? Oh, it's a movie.
In Japanese. Now Funimation and Okratron 5000
Funimation,
are
R.I.P.
replacing the voices with English versions, kind of like this.
Want to talk? No thanks.
But these guys go the extra.
I love that is what they chose.
It's incredibly important. You'll notice we always reference the Japanese first.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for anything that you can do to make your voice sound like it's coming out of that character's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Teach me a wise one.
Even in the fight scenes.
So cool. Look at him.
If you aren't sweating by the time you get out of one of these sessions, you haven't done your job.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Sabbath, who's been lending his voice to the show for over 15 years.
15 years? Dang. Man. Yeah, he is truly a veteran.
Says it's all been worth it.
The one thing I hear the most is, dude, you were my childhood. I listen to your voice every single day.
That must be such a great feeling, right? Like, people just coming up to you and be like, you had such a pivotal role in my development as a human being. Ah, so
Once
good.
they finish the mixing process.
Oh, it's hard to hear you. Can you turn it up? Can you hear me? Is it hard to hear me, or is it hard to hear the video that we're listening to? Is the video too loud? The YouTube video? Please do let me know. I would do anything for a signature from Chris Sabat. Well, Aura, you should probably, if you can, try to get to a convention, because it looked like, you know, he had a pretty big line, and he seems like a cool guy. I feel like he would easily set a, I mean, he would sign something for you, obviously, for a chunk of change. The audio on the video that you're watching is low. Oh, darn. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me fix that. Sounds great to me. Okay, so it sounds different for everybody, it seems like. But
Resurrection F in its final form will be in theaters August 4th through 12th.
I love how the rest of it was just an advertisement.
You just had to bring that up, didn't you?
All right, that's it.
Well, cool. Because you guys were saying that you would love to see him in the studio, so we got to see a little Chris Sabat studio time. All Might, Piccolo, Vegeta, Kami, or Yami, everyone else. But Yami is from Black Clover. I have no idea what Black Clover is about, but I can picture the logo, and I've heard of it before. But let me know if that's a good show to watch. Curiosity, do you have any plans to ever watch Dragon Ball? So I never actually finished Dragon Ball. I think I watched till the point where they got to maybe the first tournament. But yeah, I mean, I never really thought to watch it. I didn't know if anybody would watch it with me, but I could. I am currently about to finish Dragon Ball Z, so I wouldn't watch that on the stream because it's just too recent for me. I don't really like to rewatch things like right away. So if I rewatched it, it would probably be like later down the line once I've forgotten some more of the stuff that had happened. There's a very specific scene in the season you would like to hear him voice. Everyone knows which one. Okay, well, I can't wait until we get to that point so I can see which one you're talking about. Yeah. But yes, back to the Dragon Ball Z. I know, what is it? Not Dragon Ball Z. I always say Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. Okay, so maybe I would watch that if you guys are into it. And I know that Daima just came out. So maybe that's something to also look into. But I think I heard that Daima is like after Super, and I haven't watched Super. So I honestly don't really know how the whole universe works there. I know there's a lot of different Dragon Ball things. But season 3, so the scene that you guys are talking about is happening soon. Is that the episode 10 and 11 that you guys were like, oh, combine them together? Is that one? Let me know. Yeah. Daima is actually before Super. Okay. So I guess if I watched it, it would, okay. Well, if I watched it, I don't know if, we're gonna watch it together, but like if I did, between Z and Super, and it's only 20 episodes. Oh, okay. So after I finish Dragon Ball Z, I could watch Daima, and then I could watch Super. Maybe not. Who knows? Okay. I love that you are not spoiling anything for me. So, also, is your name pronounced Ryan or Ryan? Please let me know. I'm always so curious when I do see your name in my comments, and I always want to make sure I'm saying it right. Never even seen My Hero. I couldn't tell you. Yeah. I do appreciate you not spoiling for me. That is the best. So thank you. Also, let me know if there's anything else that we should watch that I should pull up right now. I know we are getting kind of late, so I don't know how much longer we should stay on. But let's see. Like Cheyenne with an R. Ryan. Okay, Ryan. Well, I'm so glad that I know for sure now, Ryan. I love seeing your name popping up in my comments all the time. You give some of the best comments. It's a great time. But yeah, I guess back to some My Hero stuff, because I've kind of veered from the conversation. What have been... Oh, wait. Mineta is the best student. He is stronger than Bakugo, in my opinion. I love that so much. Mineta is stronger in his dreams. I really do enjoy having Mineta on the show. I'm just thinking of in I think the last episode or 2 episodes ago when he was trying to go up and peek on the little girlies, and he was thwacked. and Deku came in for the save. Did you ever watch My Hero dub bloopers? No, I didn't even know that there were any. Mineta's got more Riz. Yeah. Does Mineta have more Riz than Bakugo? What do y'all think in the comments on that one? I feel like actually Bakugo would get a girl faster than Mineta would, because I think Mineta is too thirsty. But Bakugo doesn't seem like he cares about the females at all. Okay, My Hero bloopers. Okay, let's look it up, guys. My Hero dub bloopers. Bakugo wipes. Yeah. Mineta's more handsome than Bakugo. Fight me. Okay, my favorite is Bakugo in jeans. Wait. It makes me laugh every single time. Just look at him. With his hair. Oh. Oh my gosh, y'all look at these other ones of just his butt shots. Okay, I need to close it up because it's making me laugh too hard. Okay, so I pulled up the I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. You should probably look for bloopers in a season that you've already watched. Okay, so we'll do My Hero Season 2 dub bloopers. I don't know if I can watch any of these. Deku says the wrong lines. Are these... This looks like what I watched.
I was so happy.
I hope you guys... Let me know if you guys can hear it. Let me turn it up a little bit louder to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay.
I was so happy. It had always been a dream of mine to attend All Might's alma mater someday, even though I knew it was a long shot. I was so happy. It had always been my dream to say the right line, but I blew it right away.
Okay. That was quick. That's so fun though that they post those the bloopers. Let's see. Can I watch this? Is this gonna be a spoiler? It looks like it will not. This looks like maybe I could watch it. Okay.
And if that happens, it means brokers like wheat me, but he do.
Summer camp you're staying at is there at the Nope, I'm gonna do it again.
It's kind of crazy watching bloopers for not a live action thing because it doesn't feel like a blooper because like the animation is still saying the line and not acting like it just said something wrong, but you're hearing them like, oh, blah, 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 you know. So it's just like, wait, it's almost like someone put the, I mean, I guess it is a dub, but like someone put the dub over the dub of like a blooper, if that makes any sense.
This guy's just a clone. Let me stomp him. Stompy, stomp, stompy, stomp, stomp, stompy, stomp, stomp, stomp.
A hero in this current system only
I
cares
actually really love that. Stomp, 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 stompy. It's so cute for him.
Stomp, stompy, stomp, stomp, stompy, stomp, stomp, stomp.
A hero in this current system only cares about money and glory. And since society buys into those ridiculous, idiotic, it's a different word here.
We're just a few scoundrels cruising for chicks!
We need to hurry.
I feel like some of these are scenes that I have not seen yet because I don't know who that last character was. You have to go back. You missed in the episode before the last you uploaded how funny Shoto and Bakugo acted when they got scared in the woods. That's so true. I actually do have to go back and watch that. Bakugo and so actually I did watch that episode. I did upload it. Yes, I had an issue with posting the wrong the wrong episode. I think that's happened to me twice. But yes, let's keep watching these bloopers, y'all.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping.
Okay, I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna skip through it.
Fortunately, there was a man around to save you.
It's my duty as his mother.
Okay, I feel like this might be getting into like spoiler territory because I feel like some of these scenes I have not seen yet. But yeah, I think it's okay.
I mean, duh, but
It's not like that, Mom.
Duh.
Just the temperature dropped all of a sudden.
Okay, wait. Maybe I'll stop watching. I feel like this is a spoiler. Let's stop watching, y'all. But yeah, it's very interesting watching. Like I was saying, it's very interesting watching the bloopers on something that's animated. It just doesn't feel right. Like it doesn't feel like it's real, but it is. Oh, my chair. Okay, I got my little wooden chair, so if you do hear the creaking, that's what it is. But yeah, you should probably stop. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should stop because I feel like I haven't seen some of these things. Yeah, you should stop. I do forget that, I do forget that it is a little behind. I think there's like a 6 or 12 second delay from me talking to you guys actually seeing. So hopefully it's okay. But yeah, I'm curious, what have been some of your guys, okay, if you think about, okay, up to this point, up to the training camp, what is, the first episode that comes to mind when you think you're standalone or number one, this is the best moment in My Hero, what has that been for you? I'm gonna think on mine, because like I can't think of just one. I feel like there's 3 moments that come to mind. The first one is when All Might tells Deku that he can be a hero. Like, that moment was so big. His hero, the person that he had always been looking up to, told him that he could be a hero too. And not only that, he gave him his quirk to become the same hero, basically. But the muscular fight when he saved Kota is the most recent one. So season 2, that's so far. Or I mean season 3. That is my favorite moment in season 3. Season 2, they all involve Deku. I love it. But season 2, I think my favorite moment, it's in between the Momo and Shoto and Aizawa in the final exam, and Deku and Todoroki when Deku's like, it's your power, Todoroki, it's yours. I love when he gets so passionate and so emotional about things. Yeah, that was my favorite. I guess those are my favorite moments in each season so far. But Deku versus Muscular, that seems to be a popular favorite with you guys. When Deku saved Kota, yeah. Deku overpowering Deku. Deku overpowering Deku. Isn't that always when he's breaking his body? Bakugo's panic attack. It gets me every time. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm trying to remember. What exactly happened? When was that season 1 or was that season 2? I don't remember what was happening around that. Like, I remember it happening. Yeah, you're gonna have to refresh my memory because I don't really remember. Oh, you meant Deku versus Muscular, not Deku versus Deku. Okay. The first big moment is All Might fight with Nomu. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, the Nomus under the dome. There's 2 more scenes in season 3 alone that surpass the Muscular fight. I can't wait for you to get to those. Oh, okay. You guys are always getting me so excited about what's to come. I have a feeling what you're talking about is the episode 10 and 11 that you guys were talking about earlier. It's gotta be. Season 2 Todoroki fight, but also when he won the first round without using his quirk. Oh, you know what? That's so true. I think that was so cool to see Deku doing so well and beating everybody without using his quirk. Like, I mean, y'all, he beat everyone that was... Whoops, my bad. Everyone that was using a quirk without even using his quirk. That's just so fantastic. Kudos to Deku using his brain. But I'm glad that now he actually has some kind of control over his quirk. It's not to the strongest power, that it can be, but I'm glad that he finally is not breaking his body every time he tries to even use his quirk, When Deku beat him in the training exercise in season 1, I think it was episode 7. When he beat who? Training exercise. Oh, when he beat Bakugo. Oh, yeah. That was a really great moment. I see now. Okay, that's when he... Yeah, that's when Bakugo had the panic attack, right? When Deku beat him. He just couldn't. Bakugo does not like anyone beating him, but especially Deku. But I just feel like the future for the two of them, I feel like Bakugo is always going to be number 3, Todoroki, he's always going to be stronger than Bakugo because he has Bakugo's power plus ice. And then Deku is just getting stronger and stronger. He hasn't even unleashed his full potential yet. So it's kind of sad when I think of that, like poor Bakugo. He it's just like probably never gonna happen for him. He'll just always be like the third guy. One of them is episode 10 and 11. Yeah, see, I knew it. All right, I'm excited for 10 and 11. I need to hurry up and get there so I can know what you guys are talking about. And the finale of season 3, Goosebumps. Okay, I've got a little ways to go. I'm assuming there's like 30 episodes or something in this season. So yeah, I got a little ways. I've got a little ways. That 1,000-yard stare, the shaking, the labored breathing. My guy had his entire world turned upside down in an hour. Yeah, and I kind of remember that episode. I would have to watch it again. I'm afraid to look it up if I'm being honest, because I'm afraid I'm gonna get a spoiler for something. But oh gosh, sorry if you heard my mic because I just slapped it. But let's see, Bakugo. Yeah, I'm not finding it on YouTube, and let's see, maybe it was season 2. Yeah, no, I'm not finding anything at the moment, but yeah, I do remember that moment. And I think the thing that is so beautiful about Bakugo is that he takes these moments when he's so upset, when he's on the verge of a panic attack, and he uses them to improve, like he could have just taken those moments and been like, oh, I'm so angry. Forget all of this. Like, I'm just gonna, brood and whatever. But no, he took those moments, he took the time to be angry about it, but then he got, he's been getting better. He's been progressing however he can. And I love that about his storyline. I mean, I guess that's kind of all of them, right? But especially with him. It was such a vulnerable moment so early on in the show. It always gets overlooked. Yeah. Just got my food and my stepmom's dog keeps smiling at me. Oh, yeah, dogs are so funny. So I have a little puppy now. She is not here with me at the moment, but yeah, luckily we have never given her people food, or at least not like food that we have cooked. She loves celery and apples and things like that. And Greek yogurt, is good for the tummy. She's better than me. Like, I don't even eat my probiotics, but yeah, we've never given her people food, like seasoned or, cooked, whatever, like any of our food that we're eating. So she does not beg for our food, which is really great, unless we open like a bag that sounds like her treat bag, and then she gets really excited, like, oh, I think I want that. But I sure do love when a dog smiles at you. That's one of the best feelings. But back to when Bakugo and Deku fought All Might. Yeah, that was a great one. Because they're both huge fanboys of All Might. I feel like that's something that gets forgotten, even by me, that Bakugo is still a huge fanboy of All Might. Like, he is as big of a fanboy as Deku is. He just has a different demeanor than Deku. So I think a lot of people were like, oh yeah. Like, I think that's kind of what they're hinting towards in the episode that I just watched, that they're like, the villains are trying to find Bakugo, right? So they can try to get him on their side. But I don't think Bakugo would ever be a villain. His number one guy is All Might. Like, he has admired All Might the same way Deku has. Little kids watching him in awe, like, oh my goodness, look at All Might, So I think he is destined to be a hero. I don't think he's destined to be the greatest hero, like number one, number two. But, Bakugo has explosions, not fire. And Todoroki does not have Bakugo's power. Thank you so much for clarifying that. You're right. I guess he doesn't have fire. He has explosions. That's why his personality is so explosive. But yes, I do think that Bakugo is destined to be a hero. I don't think he would ever become a villain. I think maybe it could sound enticing to be powerful, but I don't think he would ever be a villain. I don't think so. There's a Bakugo moment coming up, which is my favorite, and I will tell you when it happens. Okay, I'm excited. I love all the Bakugo moments, so I'm excited to see which one is your favorite and to see another, great moment with him. He deserves all the great moments. I'm also really curious to see more of Bakugo's backstory and to see, his parents, his home life, just what led him to be the way that he is, and why, maybe why he wants to be a hero. I feel like everyone has their own reason for that. Unless it's just like, oh, I just want to be a hero because I want to be a hero. Just because All Might and blah, 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 all that. Yeah. I think you're underestimating how much more powerful Bakugo's explosion quirk is than Todoroki's fire. It has way more applications, in my opinion. I guess that's right. I guess because I was looking at his quirk as just being fire. So I was like, well, if he's fire and this guy has fire and ice, maybe ice can tame the fire. So I was like, well, duh, he's stronger. But I guess if he's explosive, I'm trying to think. So I think no matter what, Deku, he is the main character. I think Deku will always be number one. And Todoroki and Bakugo, maybe they'll always be fighting for number 2, the number 2 spot. I don't know. Trying to be number 1. Shoto is also a very subtle character in terms of development. He's so quiet, so every expression he makes, every choice he makes, the things he does end up reacting strongly to. All this stuff builds. Yeah, I could see that. Like, he does seem like a very just chill in the background kind of character, and then you're slowly getting like little nuggets of him. And I do like that. I like his quietness. I like how we have so many different personalities. We don't just have like everyone's just like, yeah, I'm gonna be a hero. We've got our little perv, we got our little explosive guy, and then we've got the chill, fire and ice guy in the back. Yeah, so I'm curious to see more of Todoroki's growth. I'm liking seeing so far like him kind of learning to love himself, I guess you could say. Maybe that's a little too frou-frou, but I like seeing him accepting himself and his quirk, and going back and healing his relationship with his mother to ultimately heal his relationship with his own quirk. And then also I think it took a lot of balls and a lot of courage to go and choose his father to be the person to do his internship with. Like, I mean, of all people, he chose the person that he dislikes the most because he knew it would be best for him. So I really do like that about Todoroki. He's literally been isolated from people. He has no idea how to interact with people, and it's not really that he's chill. He's completely inept. That's a great point. That actually is what it is. He's so socially awkward. It's not that he's chill. I think that, yeah, I think you're 100% right on that. Because I think his whole childhood was probably just him just doing training with his dad. And that was it. Like, go train with your dad, and then I guess you could go home, eat dinner with your siblings, and that's kind of it. And your mom, she doesn't like you because of who I am. So, yeah, I think he's learning not only to be a hero, but also to be a kid, to be a person. And I think that's really great that at least he's having the ability to interact with other people. Oh, he couldn't even interact with his siblings? You're joking me. Oh my gosh. This poor guy. But I do agree, he has such a warm heart, even with all the anger that he has. And Shoto will never be stronger than Bakugo. Sorry, number 1 Bakugo glazer and also a realist. I was joking about the Mineta stuff. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, if I'm being honest. What was I talking about? Oh, I think I was talking about Todoroki. Yeah, I think it will be interesting to watch his growth, not only as a hero, but also as a person, to see how he learns to interact with other people, seeing him have friends for the first time in his life. Like, you saw all these people come and help him and stand by his side, him and Deku and Bakugo and, just everyone else in the class, like, and Ida, they all came together and fought together. And I just think it's really nice to watch that growth. It's like following along in their lives and just, from the back seat. All that you're gonna say is that another favorite moment of mine is when Shoto lit the fire for the girls when they were cooking. Oh yeah, because he seemed so hesitant about it. I loved that moment too. And he, when he lit it for them, yeah. I do like that they had them cook. It felt so cozy. Getting to watch all of the characters cook with each other and a nice bonding moment. And, especially for these kids that didn't really get too many interactions with other people in their lifetime. So it's nice to see them getting more time with other people and, just having a good old campfire time. True. I'm sure that's why people ship Shoto and Momo. They're both so socially awkward, and that's why they're adorable. Yeah, two people that didn't really have... I mean, we don't know too much about Momo at this point, but I mean, I can kind of infer from what we've seen of her present life that, like, she lives in this big old house by herself, poor girl. So yeah, I'm glad to see them all just getting more friends, and everyone is so friendly with each other in this class. I wonder how it seems like class 1B is just as close knit and friendly with each other as well. But yeah, I guess it is getting kind of late, so I probably should tune off soon. But let me know if there's any final things that we should talk about. Your favorite ship in the show. I don't really know too many of the shippings, if I'm being honest, but I do think that Shoto and Momo would be cute. I want I want to see someone with Mineta. Who would it be though? Like I want to see it, but then also I don't want to subject anybody to Mineta, you know? You think Momo has the biggest crush on Shoto? I could see that. Yeah. I could see that. But they need a loud person, you know? Like, they need some kind of balance. They can't have two socially awkward people. They would never go and talk to anybody or do anything. They need someone to push the other person. Like, they need there needs to be a louder person or a more social butterfly to you know, get them into new experiences. Mineta and Sue. I would never subject that girl to that. Oh my gosh. You know, it just seems so wrong because I know I've heard that Suyu gets a lot of what's the word that I'm looking for? A lot of like fan art, like fan art. I guess it's cuz the long tongue, like that must be what it is. The long tongue and in the bodysuits. So I could see him like wanting. I can't say what I'm thinking out loud, but yeah, Mineta and his. Yeah, I poor Suyu. I wouldn't subject her to that. That would just be criminal. I would feel like Mineta would end up with a guy somehow. Oh my gosh, that would probably make him so mad though, because he would want the boobies. Mineta is probably shipped with Midnight. No, don't say that. He's a little boy, and she is a whole. Okay, sorry, Aura, your comment just made me laugh so hard. I was trying so hard not to laugh. Deku in his hospital bed. That is the biggest ship. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. But yeah, no. Let's not ship Midnight and Mineta. Also, let's not subject that poor woman to little perv. You would definitely have a lot to climb up on. Let me stop. But Bakugo in therapy. I'm a Todobaku guilty pleasure. I really do like Todobaku. That sounds really fun. Mineta and Denki. That would be almost wholesome. Who's Denki? Bakugo and anger management. Y'all are too funny. But the best one is Deku in a hospital bed. Yeah, that is the best ship. That's where he spends most of his time. Let's be for real. They don't show it all, but you know, a lot of it is in the. He's lucky. There's a healer. You know, the healer girl. He's lucky she's around, because otherwise he would spend 90% of his time in a hospital bed. But yeah. Oh, Denki Kaminari. Oh, see, I knew his last name. I knew who Kaminari was. I didn't know his first name was Denki. Equals Pikachu. Oh yeah, he is Pikachu. Oh yeah, he's so fun. He's so fun. I like when he goes. Okay, this is gonna sound really bad, but I was gonna say I like when he goes when he goes brain dead. He looks so cute and so aloof. But yeah, I do need to remember all of the characters' names. I remember a good amount of them, actually. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. But there's some people where I'm just like, I don't know what their name is, especially when it comes to Class 1B. And there's a couple of people in Class 1A that I'm like, what is your name? Like the guy who speaks to the animals. I don't remember his name. I feel like it's like Kota. But I know there's already a Kota character, so it can't be that. But yes, I guess it is getting kind of late, you guys. So I do want to make sure that we are all getting well rested. But I know it is different time zones for everyone. So thank you so much for tuning in to my first live stream. I still can't believe that I have come and done a live stream. I feel like I can officially say I'm a streamer. But Denki does not get enough praise for being the only character who can fit in with literally any click in 1A. That's so true. Sorry, I'm already getting distracted. I'm like, yeah, let's keep the conversation going. But thank you so much. I truly want to thank you so much for watching with me and chatting with me. You guys have made it so much better than I could have imagined. Like I said, I was so nervous coming into this. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't know. What if I say something stupid? And what if everyone just comes and goes, you suck, and I'm gonna leave and unsubscribe and blah blah blah. So thank you so much for sticking with me, you guys, all the way here till the end. I really do appreciate it, and I can't wait until the next one. Excuse me. I will try to be a little bit more structured next time. I had some little points to talk on, but I don't know. I was just like, oh, let's just chat and have fun. So let me know if you guys liked it kind of like this, or if I should come back on and next time, you know, have like a specific topic for us to discuss and whatnot, or watch more things. Excuse me. Also, funny side note, my mom ordered me this new bottle, I think because the bottle that I usually use on stream, like the whole bottom is coming off. And she ordered it for me on Amazon, and it came in today. And it came in a box of 8 of them. And I was like, Mom, thank you, but I only need 1 bottle. And I guess I hope this Amazon person that sent me 8 bottles doesn't get fired, because they were only supposed to send 1 and they sent me 8. So, funny side note, you know, I just don't want to leave you guys. I just keep start talking about other things, but yes, thank you so much. I really do love that you guys were all here, especially all of you that stayed till the end. Ryan, Charlene, Aura, Vincy Boy, Shezzy, Jordan, F7P. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys, and also everyone else that maybe isn't commenting but might be watching. Thank you so much. You guys really are my favorite, and you guys make all of this worth it. And Horatio Hall, Imari Stevens, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I can't even explain it to you. I'm not going to sit here and ramble on for too much longer, but thank you so much again for watching with me, sticking with me, and watching my videos. Let me know how often you guys want to do this. Maybe I'll try to eventually get to doing it once a week, or, you know, at least once a month, maybe to start, and then we'll go from there. Oh, also, Sky Mav, thank you so much. Yeah, so thank you so much again for watching with me, my first live stream. You guys made me feel comfortable, even though I was super nervous. So thank you. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. But, you know, my heroes on Monday. So I guess I'll see you guys on Monday. But if you're into Fire Force, I'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Once every 2 weeks, once a month, whichever. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys then. I'll keep you guys posted when the next one is going to happen. Thanks again. Bye. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's nighttime for me, so I'm going to go eat dinner and go to bed. Bye. Mm-hmm.